It's everything the military predicted. When I was sitting in a committee hearing over 10 years ago, our own U.S. military predicted wildfires all over California and in places like Colorado and Arizona, weird weather events, rising water levels, flooding in the middle of the country, tornadoes, increased hurricanes. It's exactly what we're seeing. And so to me, if we don't do anything, it's going to be at our economic peril. So how do we do this so we keep our strong economy? One, let's acknowledge there's a lot of gain for us in the middle of the country. There's a lot of gain with renewable energy and what we've already seen with wind if we build that electric grid right and if we have incentives for manufacturing and we have new technology so that we will have the next Norman Borlaug out of Iowa who looked at a problem which was starving people around the world and was able to figure out how to fix it and how to get new seeds and things like that so people could create their own opportunities. That's going to happen as long as we set the standards, and you just can't only do it state by state. The second thing is to make sure people are whole. When you put this price on carbon, we're going to have transitions. You're going to have increase in some people's energy bills, and then you have to make sure people are kept whole. Otherwise, we're never going to get this passed. So what does that mean? There's going to be a lot of money coming in from the price on carbon, trillions of dollars. You make sure that money goes back in dividends to people to help them, and you make that right baked into the law. In addition to making it easier for people to get jobs in areas where they're going to have a transition out of jobs, not just green energy jobs, of which there'll be a lot, but other manufacturing jobs. This comes from my heart. Because my grandpa worked in the iron ore mines in northern Minnesota. I saw what happened when those mines would open and close and open and close. They made the steel that saved us in World War II, and then they closed the mines. Then they open again. At one point, they had a sign, a big billboard outside of Duluth, and it said, "Last one to leave, turn off the lights." So I'm not going to let that happen as president. So it's really taking that money and being really smart about how we reinvest it and bringing people with us.